Hey guys, what's up? It's Kevin for the win here for Dreadscape Gaming. Hope you're all doing well today. Unfortunately, was not able to play Pokemon TCG live today. I had some technical issues. Like I've mentioned before, my computer is not in the best shape these days, so we're gonna have to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel because the computer kind of runs fine with it. So I'm gonna be trying a really random deck in casual. I don't know if this is even gonna work. I know people have been asking me to play Dragonmaid, and Dragonmaid by itself is pretty bad. So I'm gonna try to do something crazy because I did go against a deck like this before. It was pretty interesting deck matchup, that being a Dragonmaid slash branded deck. So I don't know if this is gonna work. This is an experiment, so we haven't even play tested this deck yet. So I'm gonna be using 1 Despian Tragedy, 2 Max C's, 3 Ash Blossom Joyous Spring, 3 copies of Parlor Dragonmaid, 3 copies of Chamber Dragonmaid, 3 copies of Fallen of Abaz, 2 copies of Aluber, the Jester of Despia, 1 copy of Spriggan's Kit, 1 copy of Blazing Cartesia, the Virtuous, 1 copy of Guiding Quim, the Virtuous, 1 copy of Bestial Magnema, 1 copy of Bestial Sonar, 1 copy of Bestial Drewswarm, 1 copy of Dragonmaid Lopar, 1 copy of Albion the Shrouded Dragon, 2 copies of the Bestial Lubellion, 2 copies of Dragonmaid Changeover, but reality we could play 1, so I'm thinking maybe we just cut it down to 1. 2 copies of Fusion, 3 copies of Fusion Deployment, 2 copies of Branded Fusion, 1 copy of Branded Regain, 1 Super Fusion. If I had free, I'd play free in this deck. 2 copies of Quelled by the Grave, 2 copies of Branded Opening, 1 copy of Branded in the Red, 3 Infinite Impertinence. This is just kind of an experiment to see with negations if it's worth it or not. If not, I can take them out. 3 copies of Dragonmaid Tiding, 1 Branded Banishment, and 1 Branded Retribution. For the extra deck, it's going to look a little different than normally. So we have 1 copy of Tinclad the Ash Dragon, 1 copy of Albion the Branded Dragon, 1 copy of Mirror Jade, 1 copy of Lubellion the Searing Dragon, 1 copy of Garganol the Dust Dragon, 1 copy of Rimbrum the Striking Dragon, 1 copy of Albion the Sancfire Dragon, 3 copies of House Dragonmaid, 2 copies of Dragonmaid Shiu, 1 Despian Perskin. I think these 2 are going to get cut. Maybe this at least is going to get cut. So we'll have 1 copy of Heretic Seal of the Heavenly Spear. And in place of this, Spriggan, right? Here's a card that I would want to use in this deck. Let's see, Branded Fusion, if it does. I'm looking for the cards that could be similar to Branded Fusion right now. I'm looking for a particular fusion in case you're wondering. Albaz. I mean, everything's got an Albaz fusion trait. We don't have that yet. We don't have that yet. We don't have that yet. There it is. Let's put this in. We're gonna keep this just for the sake of argument. And this is gonna be like the playtest experiment. I don't know how this is gonna go. It might be great, or it might be bad. That's part of the journey of testing things sometimes. You never know realistically what you're gonna get here, right? So, let's see how it goes. I don't have high expectations, but this might be able to catch people off guard. Not with that many titles, though, so I think we're probably not in for a good time, I can say. Almost certainly from the beginning of this one. We'll see. Like I said, it's an experiment. People want me to play with Dragonmaids. They've asked me to try to play with Dragonmaids. Are we getting in? Are they dodging? I think they dodged. That's something. Why are you dodging? That's something. We got a dodge coming here? Bro? No response from the game server. Alright, well. That's a something. Somebody didn't want to play, apparently, over there. They had a really bad connection. Hopefully it's not our end. Let's try that again and see. Maybe they weren't ready, maybe they weren't standing, maybe they thought I wasn't worthy of an opponent, maybe they knew the name, who knows? I can't answer that, I guess because we win the coin flip. Sometimes people don't win the coin flip and they just disconnect, just gonna want to play it out. You know, I don't blame them. Coin flip does determine a lot of things, but this deck doesn't really have that. I have a potential to win necessarily, right? My hand's bad. Yeah, like, my hand's, like, Really bad. Really bad opening hand. This is like a brick hand. See how it goes. We can still kind of control the board a little bit, unless they go like Heavy Storm, Harpy's Feather Duster. They might be playing Branded as well. This is like the new popular deck, so to speak. Would prefer to have opened actually with a Dragonmaid here. Because I have options, but they're not like the most amazing options. In phase 1. Yeah, I play more monsters in this deck than I do. Do they not know? Why does it take them so long to think this play out? I hope they're not trying to look up the deck to see what deck I'm playing. Because they're going to be in for an interesting experience. They probably think it's going to be straight up Branded. Oh, it's Fiendsmith? And Snake Eyes? Oh god. Like, can we get a more original deck, please, to play against? Let's get rid of that. You know the worst part about this? It's still just got the Fiendsmith engine. Not much I can do about this right now, right? They look like they're watching a YouTube video as to how to do these combos too. Which is always the most disappointing thing. What is this now? Like, I wish we could just get rid of Snake Eyes. Like, this is casual, man. And this is what we're doing in casual? Like, is it this serious to be playing something of this nature in this game? In casual? Like, this is just like experimentation ground. You don't need to experiment with this deck because this deck is already proven tested. I mean, I could probably play out of this, but it's not gonna be fun. Like, there's no point. I'm just gonna GG next. Like, I can, but like, what's the point? Let's do that. Like, nah, it doesn't even make sense to play this out. I'm just gonna go GG next. Like, it's Snake Eyes, man. And with that hand, I can't stop that. Like, there's nothing you want me to do there. That was just unbelievable. Why, like, I will never understand this about this card game. Like, it's casual matches, right? So why the fuck would you go with the most pay-to-win deck in casual? Like, that's just cringe. There's no other way to put it. Like, I mean, I have serious decks, like, I'm gonna show for the new people here. Like, I have, where is it? I hope I didn't do it. Yeah, I have, like, super serious deck, too. You don't see me playing in casual. I have this. Super serious. You don't see me playing in casual. This, not as serious anymore, but, like, god damn, man. Snake Eyes in casual, like, that's just sad. Like, you don't need to do that in casual. That's what I don't understand that. Like, there's a rank mode for that. I just don't get it sometimes with this game. Alright, we lost the coin flip. Like, I could understand if I was playing ranked and we run into it, then it's like, well, you're playing ranked, or we're, you know, do more of the qualifier, but holy shit. Like, and I feel like people are dodging too, which is just like, there's so many different sussy things going on already at the beginning of the stream. Like, we've only played, what? Have we even really played Yugioh yet today? No, 9 minutes in? And this is what we're doing today. What's this all about? What was that all about? That was like the most sus thing I've seen in a while. It's our connection is allegedly bad? I refuse to believe that, but... I mean, our hand's not great. What is this? That's Waifu. That's another pay-to-win deck. I don't think I can stop this deck. Just like... Is this what we're doing today in casual? Like, this what we doing today? Like, I don't have another hand trap. So, like, we're just kind of like GG next. Okay, draw your 2 cards. Hopefully this is not gonna, like, snowball out of our favor. But I think it is, because I don't see how this is gonna work for us. Oh, maybe there's hope here. There's options, but they're not the best options. I'll just be honest with you. Alright. Summon this first and see what happens. Anything? This gets negated, it's pretty much over for us. I can't show them what I have. We just gotta kind of hope that this is the play here. I gotta go on an Albion, as much as I don't want to here. Guess we can just kind of control the board this way, maybe. It sucks that we didn't open better. But, like, there's stuff we can do, right? Can kind of control the board here. I mean, the thing is, it's white force, right? It's like... we might win this one. Like, that was better than what I was thinking for turn 1. Because turn 1, I wanted to set up this to go into Dragonmaid, but now we can try to go into Dragonmaid here. Assuming, like, they don't open the most godly ever. Well, we don't have to worry about that. So I can... chain to that. They're gonna chain him. And then chain you. And now I'm gonna chain to that. Just in case. Because they already used the Call by the Grave, so... unless they're gonna play their second one. That's just in case they go to Special Summon. Because I don't know what's gonna happen here. So we have to see. Alright, this is my side of the field. This is your side of the field. Nothing there to remove. Let's activate the effect. I don't really want to drop this, but I have no choice. So we can make Spriggans here, right? That'd be kind of helpful. Okay, not bad. And we still got the max C too, so there's plays. I don't know if this is enough to win the game though. Because they look so... oh, they ended. Okay. That's a machine, right? Oh, we won. Okay. Because my next turn, and what I was going to do next was go for the Dragonmaid setup. So there is... so that's our first win of the day, and it was a White Force deck, and the White Force deck kind of got mad. Unless it wasn't a White Force deck, it was just like a mix of something else. I don't know. But it's good because we were able to get a win with Dragonmaid branded, of all things. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that win. Maybe this is a better engine, even though it's not like full pure Dragonmaid because you can't do it yet. But I mean, this got some options. It lets us play branded, or it lets us play the cute Dragonmaids, I suppose. I don't think we're going to run into too many players here. Could we not find an opponent? I'm playing at prime hours for Master Duel right now. Wow. Could not find an opponent there. That's a surprise. I don't know, you know? It's something. It's something. I would play a Foolish Burial if I had it. I might have to play the extra Dragonmaid fusion card as much as I don't want to, just so I see a higher percentage of opening with it. Alright. Axe Lust? It's an interesting name. Should I read that as Axelust? I don't know. I think I'd read that more like Axelust. Who knows? I don't even know anymore, bros. I wish I could tell you. Like, I'm trying to find ways to keep this funny. I don't like opening with this card because it can't do anything for me. Well, I mean, it can. That's kind of cute. Ooh, okay, let's fuck around and find out as the saying goes, right? Normal summon. Activate. You gonna negate this with Ash Blossom? You look like you have a hand trap that you're just dying to use, or you've never seen this card. One of the two things here. Alright, it's an Ash Blossom. You're just waiting to do it on this, right? I don't think that's the play right now, so I rather keep the stuff in my hand. Because I'm expecting Ash Blossom here, just because, like, they were... Oh, okay. Well, I knew there was a hand trap, that's why I didn't want to get rid of it. Did they forfeit here, you think? I would assume they probably forfeit here, right? Because that was the strategy, was just to disrupt. Like, they kind of gave it away that they had a hand trap. Alright, let's see, what am I dumping? I'm gonna dump you. And we're gonna have to dump you. Special summon you. Activate the effect. See if they do something to negate here. I don't. Okay, interesting. So I think that was their only hand trap. I'm gonna get rid of you. And you. As much as I don't want to do that, I have to do that in this particular situation. Just because I don't know what's gonna hit, right? Activate the effect. Any negation for this, because that would kind of suck. I don't like to drop the super fusion, but I don't have really a choice here, right? Like, you're gonna get you back in the deck. You're gonna get you back in the deck. So special summon you. I have face down. That's right, that's right. Okay. So we're gonna get you to the graveyard here, hopefully. I mean, we could have gotten Albion too, but I don't think Albion was going to be the play. I hate to drop the super fusion, but in that situation, like, I just kind of need to extend the board as much as I can. Alright. End phase. And obviously we're activating this effect. Not chaining to that. Set this. Nice. Just in case, like, shit hits the fan. Because I have options I can do here. Assuming we don't get, like, Harpy, Feather Dust, or Raigeki would kind of suck, too. Lightning Storm would suck. I just called it, man. I knew that was going to happen, too. It's probably Tempai. This feels like a Tempai board. Let's see if I'm right, though. Special summon, no monster, that's fine. Sets Stardust Dragon? Okay. It's an interesting choice. It's like a combo deck, right? Sets one. What do you do in the graveyard? Stardust Trail? Well, on your end phase, I'm just gonna remove this. I think it's important to get this to my hand right now. We'll activate the effect of that. Because we can special summon this. Yes. Normal summon. I know the Dragonmaids technically haven't come up, right? Yeah, okay, 2 wins with it. But it was more branded than it is re-Dragonmaid. Opponent has surrendered. Okay, GG's. It's like three engines all mixed together, right? So it's Dragonmaid, Branded, Despia. It's a hodgepodge of stuff. But apparently it worked. Apparently it worked. I mean, okay. I was expecting it to. But, so far, decent experiment with it. Cyber. Okay. Let's see what you have. Alright, coin flip. Going first. So the only bad thing was, like, the first two games where it was just, like, super pay-to-win decks. Like, Snake Eyes, this against Snake Eyes is probably not gonna win. Especially if we don't go first and have, like, a big setup. This is funny. So funny. I can't use this, though. Alright, so we have to send a card to the graveyard. Send that. Not chaining. Oh, that's perfect, man. So let's do this first. So we gotta bait stuff out, right? Anything? That's such a tough decision. I hate to do that. But I'm trying to set up the core combo here. Okay, so we are going to get you out. So we get you. Get you. Special summoned you. Nice. It's probably a Cyber Dragon deck, I would assume. Which we might have made a terrible mistake here. If that's the case, we shall see. Alright, goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Alright, we're gonna special summon you. Did I normal summon? Yeah, I did. Spriggans, right? Gonna activate the effect. Gotta discard a card. I mean, it gives it away, but... Okay, so we're gonna get Mirror Jade. I'm gonna get rid of you. Get rid of you. Even though they're getting returned to the deck, they're not being getted rid of, right? Alright, so we're gonna special summon you. We're getting rid of you. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. I mean, it's a pretty good turn one setup, right? So we're gonna activate this. Use this, right? Cool. So then from there, activate this effect. We're not gonna waste anything else. We're gonna keep this in our hand for now, because I think it's a Cyber Dragon deck. And we'll wait on that, because they don't know that I have a Bysteel in my hand. Also, we're gonna activate, obviously, effect of this. And we are gonna go get, obviously, Branded Banishment. I'm gonna set that. And that's gonna be my turn. And then from here, what we're gonna do is we'll summon the Dragonmaid, we'll bounce to get the magic card back, to fuse, and we should be pretty good. I feel like we need to play 2 of the Dragonmaid fusion cards, but it's fine, right? Because we're gonna have... It's fine, it's gonna get its effect. I'm not worried about that. Eventually, the problem with Cyber Dragon decks are their combo decks, right? So there's like a heavy choke point that they use. And I know what the choke point is. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do here. Because this is in the graveyard, so he's trying to get a Cyber Dragon out for that combo. I mean, they gave it away when they said their name was Cyber, right? So, we'll do that. Gonna activate my effect after he gets his priority, because he's turn player. And he's, you know, whatever happens last in the chain happens first. Okay. This is Cyber Dark Deck, right? Alright, so we're gonna activate this. Not chaining to that. Once we see the Cyber Dark come out, that's when we get rid of it. That's the part of the combo, that's the problem. Okay, that's fine. There's a choke point at one point here. We just gotta wait for it. Choke point is where, when you interrupt the play, that's it, right? It's not there either. Yeah, that's not it either. Let's wait on it. Okay, we can't do anything to that. We have to wait. Okay, that's interesting. When they activate Power Bond, we can make a play here. But we can't do it just yet. We gotta play this out. This is the most Yu-Gi-Oh we've actually played right now. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait on this. They probably haven't read Mirror Jade, or they have a really good counter for it. And if they do, then they deserve to win this game. We shall see. They probably don't have the Cyber Dragon. They messed up. Because remember, I removed... Yeah. Remember, I removed, this guy. Cyber Dragon Hurts. So wherever they got, it's probably going to be a very low one. They're rage quitting. Either that or they read this and then realized, yep, okay, we won. So, just to explain what happened there, what is like, remember I removed the Cyber Dragon Hurts with the Bysteel Magnamut? They were looking for the Overload Fusion to go into probably Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon to destroy my back row. But they couldn't do it because I had removed the only play that they had for that. So they would have to Overload Fusion to something else, lose their back row, and it's not going to be big enough to stop anything. On top of that, when you look at Mirror Jade's going to remove whatever comes out, and there's like nothing that's going to really be able to protect itself from being removed, because that's just what Mirror Jade does. Mirror Jade's probably like the best branded monster next to Albion. So, you know, it was a good one. That was a good match of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just, my opponent couldn't handle that one counter, which, I mean, it's modern Yu-Gi-Oh! It's kind of how it is. But, I mean, most Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, matches, whatever you want to call it, only really last, like, 2 to 3 turns, which is kind of unfortunate. And I didn't even build, like, a super impressive board, because I'm just, like, dicking around, to be honest with you, with this deck. Just kind of figuring out some silly combos. I'm going first, correct? We can do some funny stuff here, man. Activate the effect. Will you negate this? I'm going to, because I want to be able to bring my monsters out. I want to be able to bring my monsters out here. Alright, let's dump this. I think they're about to rage quit. They look like they want to rage out. Let's do this. Return me to my hand. Not activating. Okay, let's play it. Unless this gets Ash Blossom, which it's fine, then we save it for the next turn. Let's get you. You can summon these guys with this fusion card? Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's get rid of you. I'm sorry you're in the graveyard. See how they go from here, right? Let's confuse them a little. They're probably thinking, oh, it's only a Dragonmaid. And that's true, right? Just in case. Just in case, Maxi, right? Make it difficult on them. Activate. You can standby phase, special summon one lower. Bring her back, right? This is where the control aspect happens in the game. Activate her effect. And we are gonna get one of you to the graveyard. This is where we just start controlling the board, right? What is this? Winged Valley monsters? It's fine. That's not a problem. Are they both normal summons? Because we didn't draw off Maxi. Here's the choke point. Alright. See if they can do anything to this. Nope. Alright. Bring her out. This is where the control aspect of the deck comes in. Okay, there we go. Alright, who would have known Dragonmaid branded actually kind of works in a weird way. It's Dragonmaid branded Despia. Bysteel. It has 4 different engines in it. Okay. Who knew? Okay, it's working. I don't think it's like a slop pile in my opinion, but hey, it's giving us victories, so I'm not gonna argue it. I'm going first. A person plays a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Too many titles. I have argued that maybe having that many, like the feature to show all your titles, is actually not a good thing for Master Duel. I dare say it's probably not a good thing, right? Alright, we have a couple plays we can make here, right? Right? Because I should be able to show Dragonmaid? Oh, I can't. I thought you could show Dragonmaid. Apparently you cannot. See what happens here. But I definitely botched that play. So I think we already lost. I mean, that's fine. I mean, I just want him in the graveyard. I'm assuming there's going to be an Ash Blossom here. Or Infinite Inheritance. I would be shocked if this doesn't. Like, I would be really shocked if it doesn't. That's why I summoned her to the field, just in case. Nothing, huh? You know, I'm gonna do it a little bit differently here. I don't normally go into Albion, I usually go into Mirror Jade. But because I feel like there was a bluff waiting here. Like, I'm not quite sure, so I'm just trying to kind of get a decent defense going here. You know, if you understand what I mean. You see, because I'm concerned that there's going to be some shenanigans. And activate the effect of this. Like, that's why I'm a bit concerned, right? Like, we have options. It's a shame I can't dump the Dragonmaid, though. Just feel like that's probably the best way to set it up. Because it just gives us a couple of outs, maybe, potentially here. I'm not gonna bring her back. Not yet, at least. Because that would be foolish. I think this is the smart place to keep her in the grave. No. No. I don't want it. I know it asked me a couple times for it, but I don't. I want her in the graveyard at the moment. Because there's things I can do in case, like, stuff gets rough, right? Like... For example... Just to kind of show you... I'm not targeting that. This is gonna be one of those things, that's fine. No. Oh, no! Wait. No, you can't do that. And then on top of that... I'm just gonna get... you. Hard to target. Maybe you? Alright, so I'm gonna summon this to my side of the field. Okay, so not bad. I mean, it's not the worst situation. I'm gonna put you in defense position. I hope they don't play like a branded deck then too, right? I don't like dropping max C, but I have to in this case. Just because it's aggro stars, right? So... it's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. It's fine. I mean, long term, it's gonna be fine for us, right? Activate you. Bring you back, but I think you're negated, right? No, you're not. Okay, that's weird. I mean, we won, right? What are you doing? Oh, Typhon. You can't target Albion, so what? Why did you do that? Mirror Force, maybe? I don't understand. I wish I did, but I don't. I wish I did, but I don't understand what the play is here. I hate these decks because it's just like a boring stall, but, you know, continue the attack anyway. On you, please. They can't destroy that card anyway, even if they wanted to. I hate these decks. It's just like a boring deck that's not fun to play against. I'm gonna wait on this. Like, when people play these decks, it's just to bore the opponent. I don't want to GG next here, but, you know, if I have to, I will. What is in your graveyard? Nothing of use. Continue, yes. Goodbye, Typhon. Goodbye, Typhon. Alright. Main phase 2. Actually. So... I can't do anything with you, so that's fine. Let's continue our attack, right? Activate the effect. And let's declare attack on you. Anything. Sets it back down. And can't attack into you. Main phase 2. Can't go into that? That's a shock. Hold on. As much as I don't want to do this, because of how cheesy and boring it is to play against this miserable deck. Because it really is cheesy and boring. I can't, like, stress enough, man. Like, how bad it is to play against this deck. It's just boring. Alright. And... yeah, activate the effect. We are gonna get... I mean, there's not really much we can get. So we're just gonna get her. I mean, that's the best we can do, right? That's the annoying part about this deck, because it's just gonna stall out, right? Like, it's just boring to play against, too. Like, there's not... You know, I'll be honest with you guys, we don't need to win this match, because it's nothing on the line. So, like, I think it's GG next. Because I can't do anything with my graveyard the way it is, so... Let's just not play this match, right? There's no point to play it. I don't want to be, like, stalled out for like a century, where it's like just intentionally slow playing, and to the point where that deck's just supposed to annoy you. So we'll just go to the next one. It's the most insane, because if not, we're gonna spend like 25-35 minutes in that same match. It's boring. Like, I already want to kind of just move on to the next one. So that's what we're gonna do. Like, if I ever played my serious deck, I can, like, Heartbeast Feather Duster and all that nonsense goes away, but this deck can't run it. Because it's such a specific set of cards. You know, it's just a weird, specific set of cards to see. Plus, it's like a 2-hour stream. I don't want, like, my viewers to be bored watching that, because that's not, like, entertaining. It's just a random loop where they slowly remove cards from my graveyard and pop. It's boring anti-meta. I mean, the deck I'm playing's not really... meta either. It looks like they were gonna forfeit here. I mean, this hand is not good. This is better going second hand. I mean, it's still... we can turn it around a little bit, right? Just because of this one card. Unless this gets negated. They have a hand trap. We're gonna try to go for it anyway. Worst case scenario, I have a target that I can get rid of. Right? Good. Anything? Your response to that? Maybe nothing? Maybe nothing? Maybe nothing? I don't know. I get a little skeptical when I see stuff like that, right? No, it looks like it's unopposed. I don't really want to do that, but I have no choice. Tell me you sweat, but you don't sweat. That's fine. That part gets negated, which is kind of unfortunate, but... we can get rid of you. Just still something. I can search. It's not completely a wash, despite that one hand trap. Okay. Just want to make sure on something. Let's get our effect. That's a tough one, right? I feel like I need to go anti-hand trap here. Like, I don't know what they're doing. It feels like this is like a Fiendsmith deck, right? But it probably branded, because I think that's Cartesia for the icon. Which, it kind of sucks, right? Because they shut down that play. That's why I wanted to go for Albion, but it was like, maybe it's okay. Oh, it's Sky Strikers. I don't think we win this. I definitely don't think we win this. This is always the most annoying thing to deal with. I gotta wait on this. Because if I'm not mistaken, there's a light monster coming. We brought this card out very early. That's fine. It's not a big deal, that card. Like, we still have an out, maybe? Like, I thought it was gonna be his change of heart. Okay. Okay. It's like a deck that steals your monsters. Which is fine. I mean, he can't beat over these two still. He's got to make a different Sky Striker. You're playing Fiendsmith. That's always cute on top of everything else. Yeah, we can't win this, because once they Fiendsmith, it's over. Cringe, man, cringe. Like, I would have to hope they don't play another one, but I think it's over. We'll see. It's like, I guess you would get this monster. What did you bring in? Oh, Verte. Oh, you're just cheap, man. It's no point. It's unwinnable. Had we gotten not negated from the... what is it? Effect Veiler? Maybe? That deck was... I'm like, oh, it's Sky Striker. Yeah, I don't see those too often. We can kind of play around this. And then it's like, oh, it's Fiendsmith. That's something you see every fucking match in this game. And then it's like, oh, Predaplant. So you're gonna also bring out a random Red Dragon, Red Eyes Dragoon. Yeah, that's real fun. That's real original. It's like random slot pile, as it's called. There's a reason why a lot of top tier players will tell you random slot, because it's random slot. It's not like an actual deck, it's just like shit thrown together. People can argue like this, what I made today, is kind of random slop too, because it's just got weird stuff, engines mixed in. If I had a dragon in my opening hand, this would be the play here, but it's not. Let's try this and see, even though I have an odd feeling I know where this goes. We'll see if I get to play around this. I have plays in case, like, obviously it gets countered. I just gotta be careful how I do it. Let's see, do I get it? I do. I felt like that was way too easy to do, so I'm gonna just... We're gonna play this smart here, okay? Go Albion. Then from there, we're gonna definitely go into fusion deployment, although I generally like to save it. Not chaining to that. Oh, I forgot, I only play one Cartesia in this deck. Oh, that's great. I misplayed there, but it's fine. Could go target. Give me an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. It's not gonna make a lot of sense. Okay, so let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Nice. Alright. This is not like the most amazing combo in the world, but it's something. It gives us options, that's for sure. It wasn't exactly the way I envisioned it in my head, but again, sometimes when you're just learning a random combo, it could be funny at times. Until you see a super fusion, though. Ah, that's just lovely. I never draw mine when I need them. But hey. That's cool. Can Albion be targeted by that? I wonder. If not, that actually kind of does me a favor a little bit. Right? Because I don't think you can target Albion. I hope you can. If you can, that's going to kind of suck for us, but hey. It's part of the game sometimes, right? And you can't target that. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Activate these. Let's just bring her back, right? You know, that sucks, man. I think we don't win this. Oh, fuck my life, huh? Nobody's getting anything then, right? Well, we're gonna see how this goes, but it's basically a random mirror match with random jank happening. Crit to target here. I mean, we have options, right? Activate. I mean, it's not looking too good for us, guys. I'll be honest with you. Right now. It's that. That's the play. If we get out of this turn, which I don't think we are, I'm gonna try my best to get out of this turn. What the fuck? Are you kidding? For that? Okay. Might as well get my branded fusion, assuming I get to survive the turn. Crazy, man. Just crazy. I can't believe they really took away, like, a lot of... Well, this was removed because we did it. But, like... Cringe, man. Cringe. Cringe, cringe, cringe. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be able to stop that setup quick enough, right? Like, if they summon something, is it like a special summon or it has to be from the extra deck, right? So I don't think we win this. I'm gonna play out as best as I can, but I think we're kind of toast. It just kind of sucks, but hey, you know, that's part of the game sometimes. I thought it was branded, like full branded, and then you see this and it's like, what the fuck is this, man? Hmm. I mean, that sort of did something, and it sort of did it. Are you done, bro? Because I think I'm gonna go Spriggans next turn. No, that's lovely. What is this? Wait. I didn't even get to read it. You showed it so quick, I didn't even get to read the card. It would have been nice to have been able to read that. I mean, to be honest with you, at this point, I just gotta read this, but it's probably like something to negate this. Like, we gotta get rid of you next turn. Like, that's the play, I think, right? I mean, we have Cartestia, so at least that's something. That's a backup plan, right? But I have to draw into a monster that's good to be able to do something about this, right? Oh, God. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, this kind of forces this right now, right? Let's see. Let's see if they take the bait. This is boring to go against, but I will suffer through it. Because I'm pretty sure I can outplay you. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Unless that's something down there that can stop the swords in your hand. In that case, you're just kind of wasting our time. But, you know, that's Yugioh for you sometimes. Oh, that's great. The one I wanted doesn't come out from this. I don't think we can win this. I don't think that this is winnable, but I'm gonna try to figure something out here. You know? There's still some plays we can make. They're not gonna be the most amazing plays. Are you gonna negate this? Yes, of course you're gonna negate this. Because you were cheesy. This was boring. I don't think we can bounce this back. This was just kind of lame. So let's see if we can do this at least. This game is boring. Why do people play these dumb stall decks? I don't know. Why am I even singing at this point? Let's see. I don't even know. This is gonna kind of suck for all of us. Because I don't think there's really a play out of this at all. Oh, that's lovely. So we just have to attack this, and then it's just a lame stall. Yeah, that's always fun. Fuck Yu-Gi-Oh! Why do I even play this shit sometimes? I don't even know, man. I wish my computer would allow me to play our games that aren't like through my capture card on my system. So we wouldn't have to sit through these boring atrocities sometimes, but this is the world we're living in on this channel at this point. So instead I get to play slop like this. That's always fun. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong, the deck did pretty well so far, but an hour into this, and I don't want to play any more Yu-Gi-Oh!, that's for sure. Because I'm just going against really boring stalls now. Nothing really original or like, oh wow, that's a kind of a cool idea. It's more like, hey, how can I troll my opponent the most? Yeah, I mean, it's a Shining Sarcophagus deck, yeah, but it had branded parts in it. I mean, hey, I could argue, yeah, I'm trying to make a Dragonmaid deck even remotely playable, so I'm just gonna splash branded, but like, after a while, you just get tired of playing against, like, either boring stall or, like, metagame, and there's no, like, middle ground. Everything just, like, sucks to play. There's no other way to put it. It's, like, really just modern Yu-Gi-Oh! It just sucks to play it, and Konami doesn't kind of realize that they've just kind of made the game not fun for anybody, really, at this point. And that's why they can't retain new players, because, like, right now the experience is just not fun. It's coin flip simulator, like a lot of people say, which is okay some of the time. Like, I might win this one, maybe, because we might have a decent enough setup, unless this gets Ash Blossom, in that case, like, having Call by the Grave really would be the only thing to save me. And again, like, here's the play that I gotta make, right? And I gotta kind of hope that, as much as I don't want to get rid of that guy right now, I have no choice. I kind of gotta do this to see if we get to play. If this gets negated, the whole part of this deck gets shut down then, and I basically have to scoop because there's no counterplay for that. Sad, but that's the reality here. Obviously we're going into you. We'll return you to the deck. We're gonna return the Albaz. Special summon you. Let's see here. Then I'm gonna do this. I should have drawn off that, but the problem is, like, the card I was gonna get back is Spriggans, which, I mean, it's something. Not something good. Let's try this and see. Okay, that was enough to win us the game, just because I guess we have enough board breaker there. They probably thought I had Branded Lost. I'll be honest with these guys, I don't have Branded Lost because I'm still kind of short on URs. But that's okay. I mean, we didn't really play. I mean, we set up our board and then that kind of just happened. You know, there's no other way to put it. I kind of felt bad for my opponent, but my opponent probably was feeling the same way about this game at this point too. It's just like, well, why? I mean, if you have no outs, why even continue playing? I can't even blame them. That's what we did the last game. Like, any out that we possibly had to kind of extend our turn the last game just kind of went up in smoke. Nick the Lucky. Whenever I see a name like Nick the Lucky, I'm assuming most likely it's not luck, and there might be some type of cheap device, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. I am going first. That's always not a good sign when the person who wins the coin flip's like, you go first. Because that usually means I'm just going to play against a stall deck, or burn deck, or I'm probably going against, like, Mimi Ghouls, right? And based on the way my hand is set up right now, it's not looking too good for us, right? I'm gonna get this one. Let's do that. It's the best thing I can do in this situation, right? I mean, I really don't want to chuck one of those. But maybe we can scare them. Oh, that's just lovely. I always love when that happens, right? I have an idea. This is gonna kind of suck. So bear with me here. I'm gonna get rid of them. We have more of them, don't worry. I'm trying to bait stuff out here if we can. Our hand is not necessarily amazing. Like, it's kind of a brick. So, like... yeah, that's not exactly how I envision this either. I mean, it's something, right? I have an idea. I don't think it's a great idea. We'll see what happens. They're probably like, what? Well, what is that all about? I thought I could go into Verte, to be honest with you. That's why I did it. But I forgot I didn't put Verte in the deck, which was kind of a hindsight. We'll fix that in a moment. That was a brain fart. They're probably really weirded out now, because they're probably like, why the hell did he do that? What type of play is he making? I don't get it. I forgot to put Verte in. We'll put Verte in next game. We'll take this out. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was trying to get the deck. Is it the same? What the fuck? Oh, I can't do anything against that. So that's always good to know. Oh, it's all wind. That's not great. That is definitely not great when you see that. Target a dragon monster you control and a card your opponent to bounce it, right? Okay. Can I use this now? I should be able to, right? I should be able to do this. Why is it letting me? We could stop all this counterplay right now if we do it, right? Let's return you to hand. I think we just won the game maybe off that. That'd be funny. Alright, well, how bad is this gonna get? We shall see. I don't know, we'll see. I'm trying, like, that was the best play I could make there. Just to stop, like, all the special summoning from occurring. But I could be wrong, and that might not be the play. I mean, we could even remove this guy, because he's gonna be kind of useless. That's fine, right? That's an actual Phoenix deck, right? It's fine. I mean, I can't stop that, so go ahead. I have a play here. I just gotta wait. What is that? Wait, what is that? What is that? Okay. Let's go here. This is a good trick you're trying to pull. This is not just... This is like some random slot pile, okay? Oh, wait. Didn't attack position for now. They're trying something shady. Like, they're trying to OTK. So I think we're kind of okay. The Bysteel monsters saved our behind here big time. I can't even stress that. Because if not, it was not looking good for us, man. It was not looking good. It was not looking good at all. I think we might have won this one. I give them credit. I haven't seen a Phoenix deck ever. I mean, there's probably still a play or two they can make, right? Are these tuners? No. No. I mean, you could probably make, like, a level 2. If you have Verte and then you do some random shit, I can't stop it right now. I might have just manifested that, and if I did, I'm angry. Okay. I mean, that I'm not gonna do anything about right now. Like, I have to wait and see what they do. I think they're reading how to use this deck. Just something about it kind of, like, makes me feel like they're watching a YouTube video as they're playing me to figure out what the combo line is. I mean, it's a complicated combo line. Like, I took away an option that was, like... It's voiceless, too. I know it's voiceless, obviously. They gave it away. So it's not just this. It's, like, other random shit mixed in, too. Which, I mean, we're using random shit mixed in, too, so we can't really bitch too much about it. Like, they haven't seen... They saw the Dragonmaid because I drew it, right? But, like... I have to wait. Like, I can't get greedy here. I just gotta kind of wait. Like, it sucks, but, like... Right now, that's what I kinda gotta do. I gotta wait. You know? I can't stop that because it's a fire monster anyway, right? I mean, I think we're in a good position mostly. I think mostly we're in a good position. I could be wrong. I'm just gonna get rid of this too. I don't trust whatever my opponent's doing. So at least, like, I just hope they don't drop a voiceless right now, Ritual, because I'd be pretty peeved about that. Because, like, there's plays I can make based on their side of the field. Like, I don't even think I go into Dragonmaid, honestly, this turn. Do me a favor. Alright, so... I mean, I think we win. Like, I would have loved to have drawn the card here, but I didn't. But I think that's the play here. Yeah, I think this is the play to get it, right? Because we have a combo that we can do. We have, like, a big combo we can do, right? So I could just... Alright. Yeah, we have a big combo that we can do here. So let's go for it, right? Because, like, the big play, let's bring her out. We can bring that out, that's funny. So it's gonna be goodbye you. Goodbye you. Okay. Hello you. Activate your effect. Alright, so we're gonna go get... you to the neck, right? I want to read this card for a second. Alright. So we're gonna activate the effect of you. I'm gonna send you to the graveyard. Leave you in attack position. We're gonna activate this effect. I'm not chaining to that. I'm gonna use this, just in case, like, stuff gets hairy. That's why we're doing the things that we're doing here. Let's see. I could, but that would be useless right now. So let's just go aggro here, okay? We're gonna attack you first. You take damage. Alright, I'm gonna attack you next. You take damage. I'm gonna attack you next. You take damage. Alright, so we're gonna go to main phase 2 here. There's another play that we can make. I am gonna use the effect of this to bounce her. Is this once per turn? It is not once per turn. That is great. So, in that case, what our play is we are going to bring out our lovely housemaid, right? We have no hand, so Albaz is going to be useless in that situation anyway, right? Alright, I think we pretty much got this. Like, outside of a Raigeki. Like, that's the only thing that'll screw us up right now. If they have a Raigeki or a Lightning Storm. Yeah, that's the only thing that would screw us right now. A Raigeki or a Lightning Storm. So what we do is we can special summon the Dragonmaid monster back, right? So we'll bring her back. She's gonna just drop a trap card. Activate the effect. We drop that to the grave. And, I think we're good. I'll be honest with you. I think we're good about that. I'm not even gonna negate that, because that's not the play. Yeah. That's not the play here. Trust the process, like I said. Trust the process, right? Oh, this is gonna suck for them, right? Because what I can do now... So, I'm gonna activate this. This is like big... I know this is kind of being a jerk, but I can return this to bounce her back to my hand, which then triggers her effect, which is gonna be to destroy you. Not chaining to that. Alright, and then we just, like, swing for game unless they have, like, a Battle Fader. So we actually won with the Dragonmaid portion of the deck, which is kind of funny. This is the one where the Dragonmaids took over, which, hey, I'm not arguing that. I mean, we ran into a interesting, fun deck as well. I mean, probably playing us like that was not fun. Because they were probably like, why the hell is the branded cards in there? I'm sorry, buddy. Like, this was a slot pile, like they call it. It's like a couple of Dragonmaid cards, a couple of the branded cards, a couple of the Despia cards, and then the Bysteel monsters. There's 4 different engines in this deck. I mean, it kind of works. I don't know what I was thinking by not playing Verte in, though, I'll be honest with you. I was not thinking. Apparently, I was not thinking. What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking. That was the problem. Do we really need 3 of these? I wonder. I wonder. You know, for the sake of argument, I'm just gonna play 2. So that we have enough room for other things that would make this deck a little bit better, right? We'll do, like, Verte. Because, like, the extra deck is kind of tight, right? Like, do we get any value off of this? I feel like we don't get any value off of the Spring the Iron Dash, to be honest. I don't feel like we need that. But I will put a Typhon in, right? What is it called again? Super Star Slayer? Okay. You know, because, like, that kind of makes... This kind of makes a little bit more sense, right? Because, like, we're never going to be able to summon 3 of her in the deck. Or... I mean, we could, in theory, if we opened really badly, but, like... 3 of her on the field aren't going to do anything by themselves. You get my point? So let's try that. Let's try that. It's an experiment, right? It's a work in progress. Like human beings sometimes. But, you know, it's a pretty decent experiment. We've had some not so great matches where you had a pay-to-win player. Snake Eyes, Fiends, like, why are you playing that in casual? I don't even understand sometimes. Thanks for hanging out, though. I always appreciate everybody that comes through. Alright. I don't got too much more time, either. We got probably a 2-hour stream. SP... What did they just say? I don't know what that is, and I'm just gonna hope. The other thing is, this deck has an okay time going second. It's not the best. Like... I mean, we've gotten wins with this deck. That's the crazy part. I don't have enough hand traps to stop everything my opponent does, though, so I kind of gotta just pick one and hope it goes through. What are you doing, bro? Oh, God. It's the one deck I hate to see the most. Labyrinth. This deck is not fun to go against. It's another one of... I mean, I know Nova plays it. This is like Nova Akami's favorite deck in the world. This is my least favorite deck to play. Just because the matches take forever. Unless you, like, don't have, like, a good hand. Like, come on, bro. I gotta have to open with a Harpies there to be able to do anything. Alright. There is a play we can do, and this might turn it around. This is the bait, actually. Because if Brand Diffusion gets negated... I hate to do this, because I don't know if this is going to go off. But we'll see. We still have a play or two we can do. I need to keep Branded in the red here. If this gets negated, it's over. Probably. Potentially. Maybe. Honey, honey, honey. I'm not gonna go for too much here. Can I do Albion with these two? I hope I can. Are you dark? Okay, you're... That's Dinomorphia? Like... wonder if I can negate one of the error effects coming out. Yes. It's gotta be my hand, right? I mean... it's just gotta kinda suck, right? I don't think we win it. It's just one of those random... It's Labyrinth with Dynamorphia, of course, because that makes a lot of sense. Sure, now I have to deal with a 4,000 I can't get rid of. Well, at least I got Mirror Jade. Can I get rid of you? I can. What comedy there. What comedy that we could turn that around. Activate. That's the play. Do you have something in the gate? Oh man. Slot pile deck. I mean, we're still in an okay spot, but oh man. I just would like to not have to play dumb shit all the time. I don't... there's not too many other options after that, right? Did I select the monster I'm discarding too? I think I did, right? Wait. I get to... Okay. Apparently I don't get to read that. Who thought of reading? How dare you? I can't declare a direct attack. This would have been perfect to have it in an attack position. Why are you holding the game up, bro? Are you about to, like, rage quit? Verte? To do that? To game him? Can I do this? I don't think that's the play, right? Yeah, I don't think that's the play, right? I can't read this. Hold on, what does it say? If combined, make your opponent shuffle face-up monsters they control into the deck. Monsters with 0 attack. Oh, of course he did that. Well, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. We have options here. So we still got this, right? It's not, like, completely over. Yeah, it's not completely over. So, like, it's not the end of the world, right? We could still get Mirror Jade back again and use its effect, so... We're in an okay spot. It's not the worst spot. Like, they got 2 cards in their hand. How much more trolly can they possibly get? Like, they would have to have the ultimate out right now, which I don't think they have. End phase. Wait, man. I get to respond to your move. Just wait, bro. Just wait. How hard is it for you to wait? It's Yugioh. Don't rush this. Just wait. I get to activate. Okay, apparently we're not letting me activate. And it's Typhon. Well, that's great. Can I get my move, please? This is my face-down card is not activating, despite the fact that I have something that can activate in it. I don't get it. I'm assuming the person's cheating. Because this card clearly can be activated. I have... Right? No, I don't have. What a shitty way that I'm gonna lose this game to nonsense. Alright? No, because I've had other things that weren't Despia monsters and been able to do it, so... I don't know, it's just... There's definitely was sussiness to this game. I can't say it, but the name, just because it's not spelled properly, too. You know? Like, it's sus. It's sus as hell. But, you know, it's what am I gonna do about that, right? Cry about it? Yeah, sure you had that. Okay, well, thank you for cheating me out of that game. I do greatly appreciate that SP whatever that's supposed to stand for. We do have at least one thing we can do about that, right? I mean, hey, we had a pretty good winning streak going, even though it don't look like it. Because we have had, like, all these matches are from today. Yeah, that was definitely sus. There's definitely some sus stuff going on there, so we'll just report them. Konami won't look at the report because they never do, you know, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! For you. We'll wait like 30 seconds so we don't get queued up with them again. You know, it's just... It's something. That's how it is. I mean, they don't want to fix their game, because... I mean, they're not making money off me, because I don't actually spend any money on this free-to-play game. But, like, they have other people's money that people are wailing... Oh, God, I know who this dude is. Ah, this guy will stole us for an hour. I'm pretty sure I blocked him, but hey. Yeah. So, what we're gonna do... What we're gonna do in this case is we're probably gonna be like, oops, my internet connection mysteriously disappeared. But I'm gonna see what they do first. I know this person is quite sus. They've been quite sus in this game many times before. Many times before. This person is like sus, and I think like they played Burn. So that's fine. It might be fine. I'm not gonna, like, say for certain it's fine. Alright. I'm probably like, what the hell are you doing? Fighting for my life here, bro. I'm fighting for my life here, bro. Alright. See how this goes. Definitely you. You. Not what I wanted to do. That just made life kind of suck. But it's fine. Trust the process, right? I don't think I can do what I want to do here, but at least we'll have her out. I can do what I want to do, okay. Oh no, we not do that. We'll do her, right? Oh no. Oh, that's great. Well, you know what? We just said GG next because I thought we could fuse with that in my hand. Well, the best thing is we don't have to play in Boom then, because we already did the job for ourselves. We just potato burned that. It's fine. It's been a long day, man. I would have loved to have played Pokemon TCG today. Just saying. Just saying. I'll try to experiment with TCG and see why exactly it was crashing on the computer. See if it will last for recording. I don't know. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, the reason why I've been playing a lot more Master Duel and other stuff that's not like the usual rotation of things is because of my laptop. Has had a lot of issues with it, and it's like crashing randomly for games. Not sure if it's the GPU. Don't think it's a RAM issue. It has like startup issues too. I have to like hit it just to get it to go on. Like not super hard, but like tap it by where the CPU and the GPU are in the power supply unit on the laptop, mind you. So, you know, just be grateful that I'm still doing content in the conditions that I am. I know there's a lot of people that there's a point of contention with stuff that's been happening on the channel, but like that's the reality that I'm living in, and I've said it before, like, you know, if I could do other things I would, but I can't. That's just kind of how it is right now. So but yeah, I would love to play like TCG live, so I have to see how that's gonna go. It's like it's weird. Like I'll start up a game, and some games will be like just fine. Like I was playing Fortnite, and Fortnite's like super intensive a couple weeks back. Much more intensive than you think of Pokemon TCG Live, and then crash. Do we have an opponent? Oh, that's gross, man. How dare you have a name like that? That's just nasty, man. Don't Fucking people in this game, I swear. I won't even tell you that. You'll see the name. Like, I'm sorry about this shit. Like, that's just gross. That's a Steam thing, too, like... And I could hide the player name, but then... I think we auto-lost anyway. There's nothing I can do with this hand. I mean... Let's just bluff. And see what they do. Right? They got a shitload of hand traps. That's pretty obvious there. Now my computer's like locked up there. So many hand traps, right? That name's gross though, man. Like, I think this is somebody I'm gonna add to the block list. Just because names like that? Like, come on, man. And this is why they can't market the game to people too, like, right? Alright. I gotta bait out the call by the grave, because if not, it's over, right? Right? I gotta wait for when they do Verte. I guarantee you they're gonna do Verte. If I'm not mistaken, this person's just like exclusively a Verte deck. Alright. Yep. I'm not gonna negate that. You gonna hit me for 0? Okay, I was about to say. I mean, it's pretty obvious what they're doing, right? Alright. I don't think I can win this, I'll just be honest. Like, I gotta keep that in my hand, but... This gets, like, negated, it's so over, it's not even funny. Do you have a response to that? You're taking an awfully long time, sir, with the most offensive name I've seen in a long time. So... Do I get to have fun with this card? I'm gonna activate the effect. I'm gonna discard this, because that's kind of useless. It's kind of not, though, when you think about it. Are you gonna infinite impermanence me, ash blossom me, or various different other things you could do? Which I'm expecting you to do. Let me know so I can just go GG next. Yeah. You know what's the shitty part about that? I have no choice here. What are you doing, bro? Well, why can't I Ash Blossom in that case, hmm? Okay, let's just GG next. We know what's gonna happen there. Pretty obvious. We don't get to play our turn, which I was expecting. Let me do myself a favor. There's two people who I don't want to get paired with, because I know various different things already from the many times that I've played them on Master Duel. I had to go to friends list though, because we gotta make some room on the block list there. But I know those two people in particular are sus, because I've played like 500 hours Master Duel. So you're gonna kind of see my ban list, I guess you could say, of people who you kind of know are just like... If you see like the names, some of the names that are made this list, they kind of make sense. Some of them are not. Like some of them, it's just like... I'm just gonna get rid of the Japanese ones because I don't know. They might have already taken care of those. A lot of people that make this list, usually it's because of a block, or it's because of an offensive name, or there was something like really, really sus. Like, we'll just, for the sake of argument, unblock here so I can fit the two that are definitely... So you kind of got to peek. So if you're on that list, you know why now. Alright, match history. Like, this name, that's just disgusting. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I can't even repeat the name. That's just disgusting. And here's the other thing about this player. Like, there's no, like... Yeah. You know. That's just disgusting. That name's disgusting. This person is a known cheater. I think I reported them too. But on top of that... Like, it's always the people that's, like, the beginner duelist ones, too, and they have, like, no titles. We have no space for that person, but it's fine. Alright, how much time we got left? Good question. Hour and 35. It's probably in the next 1 or 2 games. We're gonna try to end on a high note, but the next 1 or 2 games is where we're gonna dip out. For the day? Oh, it's hot, man. Summer day. Okay. Okay, so let's focus here a second. Let's lock in here. Lock in if we can, right? Lock in. Hopefully lock in. Maybe lock in. Alright. Well, that kind of changes the play a lot. Maxi, gotta love that card. Because, you know, don't play your game, basically, then at that point. I'm just gonna go into Albion. Because it's like the next best thing to do. And I basically do this, right? Gotta love Maxi. Maxi, greatest card in the world, right? Ha ha ha. Said no person who sensibly plays Yugioh. Like, nobody who plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Sensibly would say Maxi's a bounce card. I know they're even playing Fiendsmith because their fucking sleeves give it away. That's a sapper here. Alright, let's see how this goes, man. Cool. Like, man, there's so many things I gotta do with this game to fix them, the problems. So many things, man. So many things. Maxi is, like, one of the biggest issues. It's not skillful. Like, you drop... I have it in my hand. I'm gonna have to drop it. But then my opponent probably got, like, already the counter for it. Why are you dropping another Maxi? Well, I guess this game is the prime example of why Maxi sucks. That name is a lovely name too, right? Hate to counter this way, but I have no choice. Let's do this. So I'm gonna target this. I'm gonna target this. Okay, so that's to my opponent's side of the field. That's to my side of the field. Like, this is the best I could do right now in this situation. That's the best I could do, really, right? Like, it just sucks. There's no other way to put it. Maxi, what a great card. Card that's banned in TCG for a reason. And we've just kind of had to do so many Maxis between me and my opponent. There's no point in playing that out. You know, like, the other thing too, like, and I can't stress this enough, but, like, if you're doing Fiendsmith shit and stuff in casual, like, I don't know what's wrong with you. But, like, there's no saving you. This is, like, let's just be honest here, bro. There's a qualifier. Like, you can sweat there if you want to right now. There's rank duels. Like, if you want, like, this is budget. I don't use this, actually, and, like, I would use this, probably. Or I would use this, which I was using Mortal Qualifier. Like, I don't understand people sometimes. Like, if it's not, like, an actual serious mode, why are you smurfing? I just don't. I can't, man. I just don't understand sometimes with people. Like, there's nothing on the line in casual, too. That's what I don't understand about it. Alright, it's an okay hand. But I'm not going first. Oh, that's great. We have to hope that we draw. How big of a turn is this gonna be? That's the first thing. I suspect this is a GG next as well. You know what? Because it's coin flip simulator night. Let's just say GG next. Because if you lose the coin flip, you don't get to play the game. I'm gonna queue back up because I wouldn't mind playing against that deck, but I wouldn't mind, like, you know, but hey. Wow, this is not the same person, and I instantaneously clicked. Usually when I instantaneously click, I get the same person. This person is Obet. Okay, interesting name. They must be from the hood. I knew a person who used to say Obet. They were from Bed-Stuy in New York City. This is the exact same hand that I had last game. Are you fucking for real, Konami? Literally the exact same hand. Are you for real, Konami? Like, are you serious? It's literally the exact same hand, card for card. Is that like, hey, we're sorry, you get to go first with this hand? Like, I wish I could make this shit up sometimes. Alright. Let's just get Ash Blossom, Infinite Impermanence. No, okay, so we might get to play. We might get to play. I don't know, like, you say, you're probably thinking like I'm being sarcastic, but I'm being dead serious, because at any point any of these get negated because I didn't draw the Call by the Grave, I don't get to play. It looks like they don't have any hand traps. Which might be a good thing, or it might be a bad thing, depending. They might be playing Red Dragon or Chain. And that would be fine. Activate the effect. Do I get to play? Alright, this is looking kind of promising. I have to get rid of Fusion Deployment as much as I don't want to in this situation. Just because, you know, it would have been great, but I can't get rid of Ash Blossom, and I don't want to get rid of Parlor just yet. I know that sounds crazy. I really do, I understand that. But, like, we have to, like... Okay. They're probably gonna look at me now and be like, why the fuck is it this new playing Branded Loss? I don't have it. UR tax is real. I've said it. I don't have any more URs I could break down, and, like, I've used up all the gems until, like, next major event, which is probably not gonna be for a while. Not till next month. You know, this is the best we can do right now. This is the best setup we have. I suspect it's Red Dragon Archfiend. But if I see Fiendsmith one more time today... If I see Fiendsmith one more time today, I'm gonna lose it. I am gonna crash out, guys. I will crash out, because at this point there is no originality anymore in this game. I mean, not that I think there is really too much of it to begin with, but, you know? Like, there's just... We're playing casual, right? And we sweated for... Oh, it's... Okay, it's Cyber Dragons. I'm fine with that. I don't even care if I lose to Cyber Dragons. That's fine. That's fine. That's all you did? Nah, that's too... Okay. Hold up there, buddy boy. That is way too convenient. So on your end phase... Not chaining to that. Goodbye. No, we're not giving that card back to them. I'm gonna activate this. I think probably we end on this one. Maybe. Depends how long it goes. But I'm thinking an early checkout today as well. You know, gotta end on a high note, right? And sometimes, that didn't last long enough to be considered a high note, right? Well, actually kind of does, right? It's an hour. I guess we have to do one more. It's a little too early to end, to be honest with you. I like to get it close to 2 hours. Or 15 minutes too early. A Cyber Dragon deck. Hey, at least we played something sort of our skill level. I'm pretty sure somebody on the opposite side right now is like, who the fuck plays Dragon? Well, they didn't even get to see the Dragonmaid portion of the deck. That's the thing. It's a Dragonmaid branded deck, but we've only won with the Dragonmaid combination of it. What, one time? Yeah, one time. The rest of it's pretty much been branded. Did I just, like, make this deck to give an excuse to be like, see, I made the fucking branded deck? Not branded, see, I just blew up the spot. So, like, did I just, like, you know, use the Dragonmaid as excuse to play branded in it? Yeah, holy shit, that's a lot of titles. You play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, sir. Maybe you should, watch some sports and stuff instead. I mean, surely there's other things to do besides play Yu-Gi-Oh, okay? Let's see here. You know what's the worst part? Remember how I said there's always, like, really weird sussy names? Well, this doesn't even make a name. Let's see what happens. And I opened mysteriously with one of the worst hands that I possibly could have opened up with. You negated that branded fusion. That's great. Okay. That's great. Oh. Maybe we can do this. Activate that effect. You played a Ash Blossom and that. Wow. What is wrong with you, bro? Okay. Who hurt you growing up? I just want to know. Who hurt you? Who hurt you, man? I mean, besides the fact that this is the most sus name. It's gonna be Fiendsmith. Who wants to make a bet? It's either Fiendsmith or it's Blue Eyes White Dragon, where we're gonna see a Prime-Eyed Dragon drop. And you did all that and you forfeited? You can't see this right now, but I'm looking off to the left side of my screen as if I'm looking at you guys. So, let me get this straight. You Ash Blossomed my Branded Fusion. I normal summoned the Chambermaid. You Infinite Imperanced my Chambermaid. It's your turn. You draw, and then you forfeit. And you had... What was it, like 25 titles? Which means this is the only game that you play 24/7? And you can't play out of that. Is that the skill issue of the player? Or is that the state of the game? I think I'm going to leave you with that question tonight. And that's where we're going to just take that win and accept it. Okay, that happened. We're going to end on that. That's the question. Alright. I know, we're a little 10 minutes too early. I'll go over the deck list in case you want to copy it. I'll be honest with you, we won more with the branded stuff than we did with the Dragonmaid. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Like, you know, it worked! It worked a bit. I'll show you our win rate with it. It's not, like, super high. This is probably, like, a C-tier deck at best. I am gonna screenshot this because I want it for own purposes. Alright, so for this build, which you randomly threw together, 1 copy of Despian Tragedy, 2 copies of Max C, 3 copies of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, 3 copies of Parlor Dragonmaid, because you need her to dump the trap card, as well as to drop the 1 fusion card that we're playing. So then the combo with the fusion card is when this is in the graveyard, you can return the Dragonmaid on the field to your hand to get it back from the graveyard. That's the combo with that. Okay, so then from there we also have 3 copies of Chamber Dragonmaid, which she basically is a tutor, aka she searches for the magic card. That's why she's in the deck. 3 copies of Fallen Baz. Yes, I have 2 of the alternate art ones, which are very pretty. One of these is actually even an ultimate rare one. That's kind of cool. 2 copies of Aluber, the Jester of Despia. 1 copy of Spriggan's Kit. Yes, this is an ultimate rare version of it as well. 1 copy of Blazing Cartestia, the Virtuous. I do not have the alternate art for her. I've been trying to pull it. I'm not going to get enough gems before the pack rotates out, and then you can't craft for it, which is boo-hoo, but hey, it's whatever, right? 1 copy of Guiding Quem, the Virtuous. 1 copy of Bysteel Magma. Why the hell are Bysteels in here? Because they have to be, too. Because, like, they're good with Dragonmaids and they're good with Branded. I'm sorry. 1 copy of Bysteel Solnir. 1 copy of Bysteel Drewswarm. 1 soul copy of Dragonmaid Lopar. It's, like, the only decent one, really, to be honest with you, of the big ones to use. 1 copy of Albion the Shrouded Dragon. 2 copies of the Bestial Lubellion. The 1 soul Dragonmaid changeover because you can recycle from the graveyard. 3 copies of Fusion Deployment. 2 copies of Branded Fusion. 1 copy of Branded Regain. 1 Super Fusion, aka Super Poly, but you really should play 3 of them. Again, if you look at my UR, I'm kind of low on UR right now, UR attacks, and there's no Battle Pass to grind, so I can't, like, make more stuff. I have to wait. 2 copies of Claw by the Grave. I think this card should be at free again. Like, because of Maxi and hand traps. Like, I don't see a reason why this card is that broken. Like, this is a fair card, at least in my opinion. Changed my mind. 2 copies of Branded Opening. Usually you play in a pure Branded deck, 3 of them, but we only need 2. 1 copy of Branded in the red. 3 copies of Infinite Impermanence, which kind of helped. You don't have to play that. You can cut them down and put whatever else you want, which would probably be the Super Poly. But I'm playing them because there are times when we need that extra negate, because, you know, we have a very monster-heavy deck. 3 copies of Dragonmaid Tiding, which you don't think would be a good card in this deck, but it has combos, because you could bounce the Dragonmaids, you could bounce the majority of the Branded fusions, because most of them, a good portion of them, are, well, that's a spellcaster. That looks like a dragon to me, but a good portion of them are dragons. So you can bounce there. On top of that, Albaz is a dragon. So let's say Albaz gets negated. You can use this to your advantage to bounce. So that's why it's in there at free. 1 copy of Branded Banishment. It's there because you can get extra fusion. Also, like, in case Mirror Jade goes to the graveyard, you can get it back. So that's why it's always in there. 1 copy of Branded Retribution. I'd love to play 2, but we're already at 48 cards. And, like, I don't know what you would do. Personally, like, you could take a Fusion Deployment out. I don't really recommend that. Or you could take one of these out, but then she doesn't have targets too. So, like, I think it's better just at 1. You're playing 2 Branded Fusions anyway. And, like, if you had 3 Super Fusions, that's not really going to matter too much. For the extra deck, 1 Teamclad the Ash Dragon, 1 Albion the Branded Dragon, 1 Mirror Jade the Ice Blade Dragon, even though it's a worm monster. Okay, that makes sense, right? It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Lubellion the Searing Dragon, 1 Garganol the Dust Dragon. That's dragon in name, but it's a spellcaster type. Somebody make sense of that, because I can't. 1 Rindbrum the Striking Dragon, which, guess what? He's a winged beast, but he's a dragon. Okay, sure. 1 Albion the Sancfire Dragon. Thank God this is actually a dragon. 2 copies of House Dragonmaid. I was originally playing 3, but you only need 2, really, because, like, she's not the main win condition of the deck, right? 2 copies of Dragonmaid Shu. 1 Despian Proskinen. You would probably use a different Branded. You could probably play an extra Mirror Jade or another one, or Albion. I forgot the one that's called. I don't have it yet. Your attacks is real again, in case you're actually. 1 Superstar Slayer Typhon, just in case, like, you run into that opponent that special summons a lot and you're able to get it off and then, like, turn the game around. That's why. I mean, why not use it? 1 copy of Herald Hirax Heavenly Spiel. Only, honestly, if we get really clogged up with these, which is not going to happen too often. Honestly, you're probably better off playing SP Knight. And 1 Predaplant Verte Anaconda, because you could make it and then dump a, like, Branded Fusion that way, and that's pretty much Dragonmaid. You got your Dragonmaid deck that you always were complaining. You like, bro, you haven't played Dragonmaid. Play Dragonmaid. Play Dragonmaid. And, well, we sort of played it. I mean, that's the only life hack I could do. With that being said, that is going to be the end of today's stream. Next week, I'm thinking on doing Minecraft. I do have something else planned for this week. I'm going to try to get it out to you. I'm really going to try to get it out to you. I really would like to do Pokemon, but if the computer crashes, we might not have a stream on the weekend. So just kind of keep that in mind. As always, though, thank you to everybody that watched. Thank you to all my lurkers. Thank you to all my chatters. I do greatly appreciate it. If you enjoyed my suffering, my molding, if you enjoy the content that I do, if you enjoy me trying to actually kind of explain stuff to you in modern day Yu-Gi-Oh, which makes no fucking sense, definitely make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. All those things help with the algorithm greatly, and I will see all of you for the next one. Till next time, guys.